February, artists and cultural workers are abuzz with activity. Exhibits are put up, dances presented, instruments sounded, and movies screened. The best of what the Filipino imagination has to offer is gathered in a month-long festivity that sets the tone for the entire year. The National Arts Month. Begun in 1991 through Presidential Proclamation number 683, the National Arts Month is spearheaded by the National Commission for Culture and the Arts, or NCCA, which is the country's premier government institution for arts and culture. Since then, the NCCA has been working hand in hand with schools, the local government units, the business sector, and culture and arts organizations to celebrate the colorful artistic expressions of our culture. Last year, the National Arts Month zeroed in on the role of the arts in society. Themed Crafting Identities for Social Transformation, the festivities included Environmental Planning, a two-part documentary series on the art and science of designing spaces without harming natural ecosystems. Teksto Lang Pinoy, in addition to the series of NCCA writing contests using modern communication technology, mobile texting. Sayaw Pinoy, a nationwide dance extravaganza featuring various dance forms. Cinema Purgatorio, an exhibition of multimedia installation arts and film screenings of mainstream and independent films. Web Gising, a digital art contest in support of the growing appreciation for and application of modern technology. National Theatre Festival, a coming together of professional, community, and school-based theatre groups from all over the country. Bamboo Music Festival, a 5-day performance, conference, and workshop series that highlights the unique qualities and possibilities of bamboo for sound production and musical creativity. Pelikula at Lipunan, a flagship project of the Cinema Values Reorientation Program that presents recently restored archival films, alternative cinema, and Philippine premieres of the best of world cinema. To make it more accessible to the public, the National Arts Month will be launched at a place close to the heart of the Filipino, the Luneta Park. Converge for leisure and to renew ties and bonds. The National Arts Month has evolved from a Manila-centric activity to a truly national event that brings together the creative forces of the various regions. Harvesting works from the fields of architecture and allied arts, dance, film, literature, music, theater, and the visual arts. This year's celebrations also highlights the heritage of our freedom as we commemorate the 20th anniversary of the EDSA Revolution. This year's harvest includes Ani ng Sining, celebrating a bountiful harvest in the arts, a 2-day performance celebration of the country's best yields in the arts at the Rizal Park. Saganang Ani, a harvest of various musical forms such as choral music, bamboo ensembles from Kalinga, Iloilo, Davao, and Manila, popular piano selections, and rondalia. This will be held at the Baywalk in Rojas Boulevard. Awit ng mga Birtuso, collaborative productions featuring emerging theater or cultural forms in the National Capital Region, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Web Singing, a continuation of last year's visual arts competition using digital technology. Themed Reap What You Sow, this edition has two categories, still and animated work. Cinema Luneta, 5 innovative film modules at the Luneta Park, including Cinema Silaw, a laser animation show projected around the park featuring a dozen independent artists in film, visual arts, and cartooning, and Cinema Lamig, a new experience in watching motion pictures melt as the film is shown. Sayaw Pinoy 2006, a regular of the National Arts Month celebrations, is a touring dance concert and production that will bring together professional, semi-professional, and upcoming dance groups. Talugading. The launching of the National Arts Month in Luzon is a 10-day festival of stage plays, musical and dance presentations, traditional games and competitions in the historical tobacco monopoly site in Luwag City. Pangas, Sowing the Bounties of the Arts. This launching in the Visayas samples the outstanding talent of the Negrense, Provincial Capital Choir, and the Bacolod Mascara dancers. Ani ng Panitik showcases the Filipino literary ingenuity with poetry performances, award-winning publications such as the Ubod New Author Series, and impressive poetry expressions, Textula competition. Concert of the Park, a series of performances in dance, dramatic arts, literary arts, and music at the Concert of the Park, Luneta. Sining Gising, a special presentation of the NCCA radio show Ugnayan sa Tinig ng Bayan, every Sunday, 1 o'clock to 2:30 in the afternoon at NBN4, Radyo ng Bayan. Kalahi Cultural Caregiving for vulnerable groups and overseas Pinoys. Cultural exhibits in Malacanang, Senate, House of Representatives, and the Supreme Court. So what are you waiting for? Come and have a taste of Ani ng Sining. Come and enjoy the bountiful banquet of the National Arts Month 2006. Sambayan, sambayan, o sambayan.